I'm going to walk you through 5 steps of how to find stress relief using a method called the work. So the first thing to do is to find out what your stress is. Examine what's bothering you right now. It could be a relationship, could be a situation, it could be all sorts of things. So find that and now distill the stress of that experience or that situation down into one sentence. When you've got the sentence, anchor yourself in a setting where you could feel that, and then write it down. So I'm going to give you an example for myself to illustrate it. I've been feeling a lot of stress about social media, about using it to share the work, and it's really been bothering me and it's kind of holding me back. So I examined, what's one part of the stress that I can really distill? And what I found was this one. So I wrote it down. People will think I'm stupid. And that's the first step, is just identifying what is it that's holding you back, what's bothering you. And I gotta say, thinking people will think I'm stupid is a big one. So now the second step is ask yourself the first question of the work, which is it true? People will think I'm stupid. Is it true? And if you're struggling with that question because it's like, well, I think people will think I'm stupid. If you're struggling with the question of what your stress is, you try this. Can I absolutely know that it's true? And that makes things clearer, because when I sit with that, people will think I'm stupid. Can I absolutely know that it's true? I can't. The answer is no. I just don't know what people think. There's no way I can absolutely know what people will think. Maybe 99 people will think I'm stupid and 1 person won't. Maybe 1 person will and 99 won't. I have no idea. Even if someone told me, I still wouldn't know what they really thought. So the answer to that question, can you absolutely know it's true, is no. Okay, we're ready for the third step in our method. So we have our statement, that's the stress that's been bothering us. My example is people will think I'm stupid. So now we ask the question, who are you with the thought? How do you feel with the thought? And the thought is the statement I wrote down, people will think I'm stupid. So if I imagine myself, if I remember when I'm at my computer and I'm thinking about what to post, when to post, what I should post, and in my mind is this thought, people will think I'm stupid. So what happens to me is I really tighten up. I feel this kind of block, like, oh, I can't do it. It's going to be so hard. I picture people's faces as they sneer looking at my picture. I really criticize myself, and I really see myself as stupid. I'm like, oh, this is so embarrassing, so cringy. I really personalize everything. I totally forget about the work, about this method that I want to share, and I just become really lost in this place about myself personally. And I disconnect from the world, because all I'm worrying about is what people are going to think about me. I actually disconnect from the wider world of people out there. And so my experience narrows. So there I am at my desk and I'm just shut off. I'm not noticing my dog. I'm not, feeling the temperature. There's not really a connection between me and the world. So that's what we do, is we look at how does that thought, that one sentence that we distilled, how is it is it affecting our experience of life? So once you've seen how that stressful thought is affecting you, you're ready for the next step. And then comes the question, who would you be without the thought? Who would you be without this statement here, without believing it? People will think I'm stupid, in my example. So sometimes it takes a little while because we're so used to believing our thoughts. But really, like, who would I be without that stressful thought? Without the thought, people will think I'm stupid. I would be so free. I can put myself back in that situation at the computer, but without the thought, it's like, I feel relaxed. Like, my body feels relaxed. I feel completely free. It's like, okay, whatever. People are doing their thing. We're all doing our thing. Here I am, and I'm just thinking of strategies to communicate. I'm back with what it is that I love, which is the work, which is this method of stress relief. I'm no longer in stress about this method of stress relief. I'm like relaxed about it because I don't have to. I'm not believing that people will think I'm stupid. It's just not there. It's just me, my work, my day. I notice, the chair I'm sitting in is really comfortable. I notice, the green of the plant. I notice how soft and snuggly my dog is. And I notice that I feel pretty good. And it's just like, it just becomes a non-issue. It's just very, very freeing and very relaxing in my body to not feel attached and believing this thought that people will think I'm stupid. Even talking to the camera right now, it's like, it's fine. I'm here. Hey, Sarah. Just talking to the camera. I'm just talking to myself. It's really, I don't even know. Maybe no one even will watch this video, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's just very freeing without having that thought. Okay, I think we're on step 4 now. The question is, turn it around. It's kind of not a question, I guess. It's an offering that when you've been through these other steps, you've distilled your issue into one statement and written it down. You've asked the question, is it true? You've asked the question, who am I with the thought? How do I react? And then you've experienced, who would I be without the thought, without that stressful statement, without believing it? So now we're on, it's actually step 5, turn it around. So this is something called turnarounds, where you're finding the opposite of what your original statement was. So my original statement, again, I wrote it down, and you write down your answers to each question so you don't get lost in your mind again. You write it out. It keeps you a little more centered. So I had written down, people will think I'm stupid. And so now I'm on the turnarounds. So we try and come around with 3 opposites to what we've originally been stressed about. And so I'm going to again continue with my example. Number 1. So my original statement was, people will think I'm stupid. Now I'm going to try on an opposite. So the first one I think of is, people won't think I'm stupid. So people won't think I'm stupid. Well, first of all, anyone who's actually not interested in what I have to say, they're not listening. they don't listen any further. So anyone who thinks I'm stupid really isn't listening right now. So it's actually okay, because I'm not speaking to anyone who thinks I'm stupid. I'm only speaking to people who are kind of interested. That's one turnaround. People won't think I'm stupid. When I think of how I use social media, and if I am not interested in something I'm looking at, I just scroll past it. Like, I'm not stopping at every post and going, oh, they're dumb, oh, they're ugly, oh, they're weird. Like, I'm just like, I'm interested or I'm not. Like, bam, 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 bam. There's really no dwelling or judging of negativity in general. And if there is, like, if I ever get a post and I go, oh, that person's like weird, it's often coming out of a little bit of jealousy. Like, it's often coming out of like I'm attracted to this post for some reason, and then I'm adding some judgment in there. But all of that is like showing me, people, as it comes to me, what my experience is people will just scroll past me if they're not interested. And if they are interested, even if they're having some kind of negative judgment, it's because they're interested. So people won't think I'm stupid. It's like, it's not really, like, it doesn't really ring true anymore. It's just, and the third, people won't think I'm stupid, is just, we have so much space in, like, I have so much space in my mind for my judgments, but other people don't necessarily have a lot of space in their minds about me. Like, we're each living our own life. So even if the thought came into someone's mind, oh, Sarah's stupid, this is a stupid video, like, then they go on to thinking about their laundry or the project to do at work, or, you know, what to buy for the holidays. Like, no one is living in this space, walking around, oh, Sarah's stupid, Sarah. It's just not happening. It's not like, it feels to me much more likely that, you know, at most it would be a passing thought. It's just kind of not something people are spending time thinking about themselves. And again, for myself, if I ever, you know, am unkind towards someone about their intelligence or whatever, it doesn't last. I just continue to go on with my day, thinking about all my stuff. Okay, so that's that turnaround. So now, what's another opposite to people will think I'm stupid? I will think people are stupid. So I've reversed the phrases. So how that rings true for me is, if let's say I check my likes and I only have 1 like or 4 likes or not enough, my immediate reaction is, stupid people. Like, it's actually more my defensiveness that is real. It has nothing to do with, you know, if a lot of people don't like my stuff or don't see it, I don't know what's going on in their lives or the algorithm. But what's more likely is I'm coming out and saying, people are stupid. Like, it's actually me who's having that reaction. I will think people are stupid it's just speaks to how I can kind of be unkind when I feel ignored or rejected. And so I create this kind of explanation for why people don't pay attention to me or aren't interested in the work or whatever. I will think people are stupid. It's kind of reminding me, if I get too lost in my caring what other people think of me, I start to look badly at other people. So it's a good, noticing that I will think other people are stupid is like, hey, Sarah, if you get stuck in this obsession with what people think about you, you're going to lose their beauty and intelligence because you'll just be acting from a place of defense. And now my final turnaround, people will think I'm stupid. It's my original statement. I will think I'm stupid. And basically, that's what's happening. Is in my mind, it's like, Sarah, this is stupid. Sarah, you're stupid. Sarah, people think you're stupid. Like, nobody's saying that to me. Nobody is saying that to me, whether online or in person or in writing. But this is where I hear it in my mind. I will think I'm stupid. It's like, yeah, it's pretty natural when I get a little bit nervous or thinking about whether it's social media or a presentation, that my mind is going to be like, hey, you're stupid, or people are going to think you're stupid, or are you sure? Like, so it's like, I'm going to think I'm stupid. It's like, oh, okay. Like, it's okay. That's just the little child inside who's nervous and worried. I'm going to think I'm stupid. Like, and don't confuse I will think I'm stupid with people thinking I'm stupid, because there's just really no one saying that. But it really is repeated. And in my mind, it can be 1,000 people saying I'm stupid. It can be like everyone on Instagram going, oh, stupid person. Like, it's a totally imaginary. And I've created it, and I've shown it to myself, and I've believed it. So it's like, okay, I will think I'm stupid. It's going to come up naturally in my mind because that comes up. And if I believe it, I'm going to think I'm stupid. Whereas if I don't believe it, it's going to pass. So if any of that seems confusing, just send me a message, comment on Instagram, or go to my website, sarahkleimanhaig.ca, or however you want to contact me. I'd love to hear from you. You can book sessions with me, but you can also check out online. Thework.com is where this method originated. Anyways, thank you if you stayed with me this long. I appreciate your intelligence, and I appreciate that you thought this video was not so stupid as to make you leave early. Anyways, I appreciate your patience and interest in this method of stress relief, and I really hope it can help you. It really, even right now, I already feel better at the end of this video than I did at the beginning. So thank you for allowing me to share it with you.